Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slay the Spire 2. Currently we're talking to Niao, the whale. I'm sure most of you have met the whale before. We're gonna go ahead and pick one of these. One of these buffs here. I think I'm gonna go for a colorless card to add. And also you can see we're playing as the very next class, the Deathless I think it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna take Fasten because it's cheaper and it just buffs our existing block. So, and for my pathing, I'm gonna try to aim for more elites if possible. So I'm gonna go ahead and shoot toward the left here. Okay, interesting first boss. First enemy. I do love a good 0 cost card. It applies weak, which is good. Definitely not going to be able to take this thing down in the first turn, but I'm going to put in some damage regardless. And we'll block the full totality of its attack. No problem. Alright, what do we have here? Survivor. Gain 8 and discard. I'll take it. No, maybe not. Maybe I do strike first. That way, in case I do discard randomly, which it wasn't, I'll still be alright. Okay, so far so good. Gain 8 block, discard our defend, strike, defend again. We have enough to block its full attack again. Is it getting attack per turn? I sure would hope not. Maybe I really should have played Fasten. Okay, we're gonna get hit for 1. That's okay. Apply weak. Okay, he's definitely going for a strength buff here. I don't know why I wasn't noticing that before. Yep, there we go. 18. Instead of 11, he's gaining 7 per buff. Not great for me. Okay. I'm gonna discard one of my blocks. I'm gonna strike him twice. And the next turn he should be done for. I'm gonna take 10 right here though. Not great for my first battle. Take him out with neutralize. Okay, 10 block, 10 damage for 2. 7 to all enemies for 1, or backstab for 0. But removed until the end of combat. That's okay. Because damage for nothing can't be beat. Yeah, look at that. Just 0 for that pretty decent strike. I should probably just deal damage for the rest since it's not actually doing an attack. I'm trying to rip out my throat or anything. That shrink is crazy. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. That... I don't like that. It's okay. Still gonna take him down, no problem. It's gonna take a little bit longer, that's all. Alright, no problem. Took the beetle down. Deal 12 damage. The next skill you play is 0. Discard your hand, then draw that many cards. So that's kind of interesting. For 0, I'll take it. I guess I'm just kind of aiming for a 0 cost build, ultimately. I'm always gonna... I could get more gold here, but we can't really risk our life considering how reckless I've already been. Just gonna take the gold and run. Try to aim toward that elite up there. Twig slimes, huh? A little bit more jagged than your average slime there. Okay. Free kill. We are looking at taking 3 damage. Unless I just take out the damage. Then all we'll be taking is this status effect here. Which I'm willing to gamble with that. It's just 1 slime card. Neutralize. Fasten, defend, and then strike. So now I take no damage and I've dealt a little bit myself. Liking my odds for this fight. I discard a defend. We'll exhaust the slime to draw a card and then end my turn. See, that slime actually came in handy, allowing me to draw neutralize, and that's gonna let me wrap it up. It took pretty much no damage. Pretty happy with how that turned out. At the end of your turn, retain up to 1 card. That's interesting. Deal 8, apply a weak, or deal 7 to all. 7 to all could be good for groups, but I do like weak to kind of cripple. I'll take a full heal. Here we are fighting a statue. Not my expected enemy. It's sleeping, it seems, too. Oh well. Let's do backstab, neutralize, strike, strike. Might as well do survivor to discard one of my blocks. Get it out of the deck for now. Okay, our new hand. We do have calculated gamble in case we don't like what we see. But I do. So I'm going to sucker punch it. We're going to fasten. Strike since it's still gearing up for an attack. I guess I could... No, I'm going to save it. I don't want to waste the gamble. 25. Okay, that's gonna hurt if I can't figure something out. Which I might not be able to. Okay, 24 block. I like that. We can strike it for 6. Do survivor. 22, it's also not bad. We're going to take 3 this time, though. And man, that thing is speedy for a statue. And it's just dishing out those 25s. Oh man, okay, what? Interesting, okay. Maybe I should strike and then gamble. Yeah, it kind of paid off. I got another strike I could play. Got him down to past half at least. But that hurt. And I definitely can't be taking a lot many more of those. Okay, 12 block. Survivor kind of sucks. I'm getting more block from the defends. I mean, it's okay for if I want to discard something, but not impressed otherwise. Add more weak to it. Block 12, deal another strike. We're going to take 6, which is still not bad, but it is whittling me down slowly. Okay, I can block it all that turn. That's nice. What do we got? We have Survivor, Strike, and Defend. I guess I could block 24 of the 25. Definitely have to get more diversity in my deck here if I want to make it past any of the bosses. Whew, narrowly defeated it. Before it could attack me again anyway. Okay, game block. Equal to poison on all enemies. Retain or deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded. That could be interesting with my discard card I got earlier. Okay, I'm gonna make my way to another elite. Nibbits, huh? Some very angry looking salamander dinosaurs. Okay, we do have the gamble. But I'd have to do like gamble and then Mori so I could get a full boost off of it. I guess for now, I'm just gonna go for the attacker. We can do 1 block to cover myself. Get strike. I guess I could do memento for 8. And then just end. Okay, didn't get anything off of him, which is good. So this is 18. This will make my blocks more useful. Apply 2 weak, so I'm actually exposed to less damage. And then I'm just gonna discard my dagger. Then I'll take 2 for the turn. Calculated risk is still risk, though. Okay, I'm gonna take 6 because I'm gonna wipe out the front one there. I have nothing left to do. Okay, took 6. He's keeping his armor too, it looks like. Okay, he's not actually attacking this turn, so I should just do all-out offense. Yep, and I have nothing else I could play, even if I did gamble. Okay, he's gearing up for 16. He is taking the damage per turn, which is nice. Sucker Punch, and that'll wipe him out. A block potion could help, especially since our health is so low. Okay, gain energy for 3. That doesn't seem very helpful. Deal 7, add a shiv for 0. I like that. Alright, making our way to the elite. Well, that's amazing. I don't know what is doing that. Oh, I see. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's amazing. That is a great relic. Because that allows me to get some seriously useful early strikes. I guess I'm going to do Mori to the back one just so we have some damage in on it. They might split after all at some point. Just debuffs, which is fine. Okay, now we're going to have to get tactical. I'm actually going to block most of the damage they're going to deal with this block potion. Deal 7 with the leading strike. Follow with 4 with the shiv. 1 defend should block the rest. Well, I mean, all of the damage was blocked, but I just wanted to be sure that turn. Okay. He's gonna try to add 2 slimed. So I'm gonna make my blocks more effective. Gamble, and then we'll just use a simple strike. Okay, got the slimes. Okay, these are kind of a waste of a play though, too, the slimes. Because yeah, you get to swap them for another card, but you wouldn't have to if you didn't have them to start with. I'm just gonna do strike and finish them. Okay, we'll take the energy potion. Corrosive wave, huh? Whenever you draw a card this turn, apply 3 poison to all enemies. I like that. I'm gonna figure out how to use all these drawing and discarding cards together. Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7 deal 52 to all enemies. So I just have to survive 7 turns on any battle. Oh, it's against my better judgment to go for this elite right here. And I probably shouldn't. But I'm gonna. Ah, Berdonis. Familiar indeed, okay. I guess I'm not disappointed, but I am a little afraid. At the end of its turn gains 1 strength. That's just forever. Okay, maybe we block. I kind of want to deal more damage, but maybe it would be a better idea just to block almost the full attack. It's gonna get stronger though. You know what? I'll deal damage. Actually, I think I'll do both here. There we go. Even better. Strong leading turn. Yep, that thing forever gets stronger. Okay. Neutralize is good. Then we can leading strike and shiv. 2 attacks for the price of 1 point. Another weak. So we can only deal 9. Fasten is risky because I'm not going to be able to block this. But my blocks going forward will be far more helpful. Yep, that did hurt. I guess we're gonna gamble because I don't have enough to defend. Corrosive wave. Oh man, that would have been good to play just before the gamble, honestly. That's okay. I have 18 block I can gain right here. So I'll gain 10. Actually gonna discard the wave. And we're gonna block its whole attack. Okay, we did get some okay cards this turn too. Gain 10. See, that's far better and more capable. Okay, Shiv. Then we can do a single strike. It's gonna hurt a little, but only by 2 points, I believe. Yep. We should be able to finish it off this turn. I'm gonna sucker punch it. And it's gone. That hurt though. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Every time you play an attack or skill, upgrade it for the remainder of combat. Well, I don't know if that was worth it, but that is pretty good. Gain 9 block for 2, basically. And if it's discarded from my hand, play it for free. That's not too bad. I like the sucker punch, which applies the weak though. Yeah, we'll go with a discard synergy card here. And then I have no choice but to go back into combat immediately. But let's do this. Three free cards and a different start, but it's okay. We can do quite a bit of damage here with our standard strikes. It's gonna summon back up here. That's not good. Hopefully it's just some little mushrooms. That's not a little mushroom. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to focus that down a little bit there. 0 to take it out isn't bad though. Strike plus. Okay, leading strike is 2 attacks. I'm gonna take that for 1 point. And I can do strike and then memento and end. Ooh, I did take a hit. I didn't even realize I was going to. Ugh, no draw cards. But I can block 20. That's pretty much it. I wish this could do anything right now, but it just can't. Play another block just for the sake of it. Alright, sucker punch it and it should be gone. Attack potion. 3 dexterity for 0 is okay, but it might bog down our deck at this point. Draw 3 cards and discard a card, but it also costs 1. 0 might actually be the best right here. I have a couple more battles and then we can rest finally. We're just gonna have to play it very smart. Okay, do we want to deal 9 damage, draw a card and discard? Gain 10 block and deal 10, or deal 1 damage, deals 1 additional damage for each card drawn this combat? Well, we've drawn nothing, so maybe one of these. I do get to draw with this one, so I mean, I might as well. Choose a card to discard. Probably one of my regular blocks. We'll pull a leading strike on it. A backstab. We can then fasten and block the 8 points it's going to do. Okay, let's see. 22 points collectively coming my way. Gonna block some of it at least. Wipe out the back row. Now it's only 11 points coming. Off of our 7, we're gonna take 4. Dexterity would be good, because then I can defend almost all of it. There we go, all of it. Small damage with the strike, but I should be okay for this turn. Okay, we're going to do Corrosive Wave. Calculated Gamble. Then we could do Memento. That was perfect. Those 3 cards together. Beautiful synergy. I do like the poison. Strangle is interesting. Whenever you play a card this turn, the enemy loses 2 HP. I think I might actually have to skip. I need to start replacing cards, ultimately. Hey buddy, might need your help here. See what you got. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. Deal 50 to all enemies. That's insane. At the start of your turn, play the top card of your draw pile? That's interesting. Does it repeat? Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7 and heal all your HP. Whenever you rest, heal an additional HP. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand is free to play that turn. All of these are very interesting, actually. I like Grand Finale, and Poison could be useful. I also like Mayhem. I think I'm going to eat the waffle, though, because it's a chance to fully restore my health. Okay, I still can choose between whatever else I wanted. Grand Finale. Can only be played if there are no cards in your draw pile. How would one do that, exactly? I guess the hand would have been good considering its value, probably, but definitely needed that full heal. I'm gonna take Grand Finale just because it sounds amazing, and I probably don't actually know what I'm doing with it. But that's alright, maybe I'll get a chance to use it. Okay, discard pile, draw a pile, okay. Alright, guy's gonna try to do damage. So I'm gonna do damage first here with 2 0 cost attacks. Upgrade my defending for the rest of the match. And then we're gonna do 2 simple attacks for 1 energy cost. And block the rest. The Shrinker Beetle got me again. It is unfortunate, but it's okay. Ooh, the before and after of the discard gamble. It's okay. Oh, I think I wasted the memento for the rest of the turn right there. That's okay. I'm sure we'll get through. Okay, this could be useful if it's discarded inadvertently. Just gonna block all of their attacks for that turn. Sucker Punch is good for applying weak. I could take him out with the rest of these strikes. It's worth it to see if I drew anything else. I did not. Yeah, we've got our upgraded cards as well. Yeah, because every time an attack or skill gets played, it gets upgraded. That's incredible, actually. So we're going to gain 13 block, which is plenty enough. We can play our Strike Plus and our regular Strike. Our leading Strike. And we'll just finish it off. That was actually really good. And I felt nice having a full health pool as well. I think I'm going to have to skip out on these. My deck is already getting a little bogged down. And since we're already at our starting HP, I think I'm going to Smith. I'm going to have to pick very wisely. Oh, increase in damage. More dexterity. More damage there. More poison. Okay, what do we really want? Memento Mori Plus would be interesting. It adds Retain, which is interesting. I don't know how that actually works. I almost want to try that and see what that would add to that card at all. Ooh, 2 weak and 4 damage though. I like that. I'm taking that. I needed a way to apply stacks of weak more easily. Oh, it's Harry Potter's Patronus we're fighting, I see. That's kind of cool. What's it called? The Ceremonial Beast. Kind of looks like a Wendigo. That's fun. It's gonna buff itself. That's not as fun, but we do have a little bit of trickery we can do for this first turn. I want to save dexterity increase. We could apply another week though. Or 1 week, rather. Maybe that discard will come in handy. If we get to the end of the deck and have Grand Finale. Whoa, 150 what? 150 Plow. The first time Ceremonial Beast's HP reaches 150 or below, it becomes stunned and loses all its strength. Prevent the enemy from acting. Strength adds damage. Okay, yeah. How about we weaken it? Corrosive Wave. Calculated Gamble. 2 stacks of poison isn't too bad. Leading Strike. Shiv. Strike. And we're going to take 13. That's not cool. Get a little carried away. Didn't actually defend myself. Luckily, though, the Fasten adds quite a chunk to my defending capability, and we could be able to wear him down to 150 before he gets too crazy. Nice. Leading Strike has improved. That's one of my only block gains right there, actually. I have to do Leading Strike so I can do 2. I'm just gonna have to face tank quite a chunk there. It's okay though, it's the boss, I guess. As long as we make it through. I'm gonna neutralize plus, sucker punch plus. Yes, okay, it got stunned and lost its strength. I'm grateful for that. But now my defends are actually in hand. I'm gonna play this one just to upgrade it with the tooth. Oh, it's gonna try to debuff me. That's funny. I almost drew Grand Finale in the last hand there, which would have been cool. I'm just gonna have to strike it, I guess. Just play all my cards I can. That way they get upgraded. Okay, ringing. You can only play one card this turn. That's a bit unfortunate, but I can block your full attack. And I did damage due to the stone calendar as well. Not bad. Okay, sucker punch for weak. Gonna have to defend his hit. Then we'll do 9 damage just to wrap it up. Blocked it effectively. 12 block, that's interesting. But I'm gonna go for straight damage since it's gonna try to debuff me. Ringing, I get to play 1 attack. Yep, they're all ringing. Okay. Neutralize seems like the strategy. Defend can just block the whole attack. Now I can play whatever I want and just finish them off. Nice, and we discovered an epoch. Fantastic. What do we get to add here? Weak enemies take double damage. That's interesting. Enemy loses X strength, apply X weak. Interesting as well. I think I like doubling my damage. That sounds like it could turn out really insane. Okay, what's going on here? What's this first area? Whoa, some sort of paranormal scarecrow. That's interesting. Tes Katara, it which feeds the fire. Oh, a visitor. Come in, dear. What can Tes Katara do for you? Start each combat with 4 more energy. That's pretty cool. Add 1 brightest flame, which is gain 2 energy, draw 2 cards, lose 1 max HP, which is not what we're wanting. Energy is used to play cards from your hand. Gain energy at the start of each turn, extinguishes at the start of it. Act 3. Yeah, this is better than pretty much all of those, so I'm gonna go with that. What do we got ahead of us? Okay, gnarly. I think we're gonna go for the leftmost path. Or the second from the left here. But I do like this unknown marker, so we might stray a little farther left, actually. After all. Okay. Both gonna attempt to do damage. They're bullbugs, they carry things, huh? Kind of like beds of a truck or something. I can block 5. I can block 10. Oh yeah, that additional energy already paying off. It's not weakened. I'm going to discard the normal strike so it can block its full attack, so it will become unbalanced. And I'll save that for later. Nice. Okay. Oh, but neutralize. I'm gonna do Corrosive Wave and gamble, so I can draw plenty of cards and do plenty of poison. Increase my blocking ability. And deal a bit of damage. So especially since it was a turn they weren't going to attack anyway. That one will die from the poison next turn. So all I have to do is take care of the one in the back. And I should be good to go. I'm going to defend just in case. And I guess that'll wrap up my turn. Okay, what do we have? Anything that I actually want to bring with? No. Gonna skip on that. Okay, what do we have for the unknown marker here? 3 foul potions, deal 12 to everyone, can be thrown at the merchant for 100 gold instead. That's kind of funny. I'll take the uncommon potion though. Apply 1 weak and 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That could make for some interesting synergy. Okay, what do we have for our first hand? Well, we have an 8 attacker, a 3 attacker, and someone's buffing. Do some serious damage to the middle just by way of the backstab card. We can defend some of the damage. I think I'm going to gain some more energy and draw a couple cards. Whoa, reduce all damage taken and HP lost by exoskeleton to 9. Oh, I suppose if I deal more than 9 damage in a hit. Okay, well, we're not doing more than 9. Okay, so that is just a buff I can keep on. Defend, 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 and discard and defend. Okay, good enough. Okay, I think I can take out the center one, but that does leave me open to 18 damage. I don't have any way to defend this turn. I guess I just end this turn. Yeah, I'm not liking all the damage I just took, but maybe something better is on the horizon. Fasten increases my block ability. Oh, I shouldn't have even used block. Okay, nice. That was cool. So I literally just have to take this guy out. Their shell saved them from the stone calendar, I think, actually, just there. But not from my dagger. Anything finisher. Deal 6 for each attack already played this turn. I'll take it. It's interesting enough to grab. Might as well. Ooh, the Obscura, huh? It's gonna summon enemies. Not a fan of that. Backstab it. Man, horrible hand. It's gonna... No, I don't want to... Yeah, I guess I'll deal 8. The rest is just defends. I guess I'm just ending my turn. Whoa, Parafright? Look, it's like projecting that thing from its head. I do need quite a lot of block. This might not be looking too good for me, actually. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try my best. I can deal 7, 4, 6, and then defend. Gamble. Nope, nothing like neutralize or anything. Alright, take a big hit of damage. Nice, okay. It is gonna return, obviously. But we can weaken it for now. I can do 12, that's okay. Not too bad. Okay, neutralize is free, but we have to be smart about what we're playing. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use my potion. I was kind of avoiding it, but it might keep me alive, so might as well use it and see what it can do for me. I keep getting grand finale at the worst time, but that's okay too. Strike this thing twice, get it out of the way. I don't actually have any more attacks after that. I can discard Grand Finale already. I might as well do that. And back with this thing again. Well, that was nice. 3 damage for whatever reason. I could do 9. 10. And a couple hits directly. This is like a mini boss fight. I wasn't expecting this level of difficulty, so well, I guess I'm middle way through, but not liking it. Deal 10 and then 4. Ooh, and then I can't deal any damage. Oh, I can gain 13 and 10. Oh, that was amazing. I think the stone calendar finished him off. I thought I was done for sure. Well, on that high note, we're going to have to wait till next time to see what happens, because we're out of time for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's content. I hope you guys consider subscribing, and we'll see you guys next time.